Hello, everyone. Space Oyster here, and welcome back to Boletaria. In the last part, we went through the first part of the Valley of Defilement, the fifth world of this place, and in this part, we will be moving on to the second world of whichever one we choose. Oh, it's so exciting. Anyway, yeah, and then, I decided to swap out the Crescent Falchion for the Blessed Mace, since it does do more damage. Blessed Weapons, they have a different effect, but I'll get into that later. For now, let's go to this one. Adjudicator Archstone. The dead given seals of the hero by the Adjudicator are taken to the Shadowman's shrine to be purified and mourned in the storm. So yeah, we're going to be starting with the second world of Shrine of Storms. If you don't have the Thieves' Ring equipped before, you definitely want it now, because, oh my gosh, so many Storm Beasts. Like, you have no idea how many Storm Beasts. Like, they got all of them. Alright, so let us move on. So, part of the reason I chose to do the Shrine of Storms next, despite the fact that it's probably the most difficult of these second worlds, maybe, I don't know, the Valley of Defilement could give it a good run for its money, but here in the second part of the Shrine of Storms, you're going to be rescuing an NPC that can make more miracles. Oh, right, I was going to go into blessed effects, yeah, so, let's see. Well, here you can rescue a guy who can sell you more miracles and make miracles out of boss souls. And then, the boss soul you get from, the demon soul from the boss you get out of this area can be used to make that second chance miracle I'm always going on about.
Hello there. We meet again. You look terrible. Cheer up. Life is an adventure. There's somebody I ought to warn you about. A fellow who lacks common decency. They call him Patches the Hyena. And he's the one that laid that trap for me. He's the kind of person who'd stab his mother in the back. If you happen to spot him, you'll be doing us all a favor by putting him out of his misery.
Alright, yes, and Grave Robber Blige has repositioned himself into a more convenient spot, so, yeah, he is in a very, very useful spot if you need to buy stuff. Anyway, blessed weapons.
Well, suit yourself, but a bit of indulgence goes a long way.
Yes, it does. Blessed weapons, they passively regenerate your hit points when you have them equipped. So, a blessed enchantment can be handy to have around. Oh my gosh, what is that? It's a Grim Reaper! Alright, so the easiest way to deal with this guy is to just shoot him dead. Like, seriously. You're saving yourself so much time and effort if you just shoot him dead. Oh no, I missed. And he's not dead yet. I gotta kill him. I can't quite reach him. Gotta wait for him to back up. Anyway, the Reaper guy, he spawned in all these enemies, as you can see. If he's still alive, then these Shadow Men, as they're called, they will continuously respawn. So, as long as there is a Reaper around, or that Reaper, or, yeah, a Reaper, there's 3 in total, but as long as there's a Reaper around, you will have to deal with Shadow Men until you kill it. Fortunately, they all die when he does, so once they're dead, you don't have to worry about it. Yes, I did think there'd be a hint. Jeez! But with the positioning of that guy with Grave Robber Blige right behind him, it seems like the developers are really suggesting shoot him dead, because Blige sells bows and arrows. Ooh, Dark Moonstone. Alright, but yeah, and then another reason for me wanting to come here is that I'm also trying to upgrade my secondary weapon. Or rather, the one I want to change to my primary weapon. I've decided I kind of want to go with the Secret Dagger. So I made it sharp so it'll scale with dexterity as much as possible. And I want to level up my dexterity because I also want to make the my compound longbow sticky. Alright. So, yeah, going to be investing in a lot of dexterity, which might be bad, so I've also started investing in a secondary weapon that I'm just going to upgrade down the normal path. One of the katanas I found, the Uchi katana. Strong attack, okay. Oh my god, the wall was fake. Anyway, past here, there is one of these skeletons. Oh my gosh, that did, like, no damage. Run away! These guys are scary. I don't want to fight them. No. Anyway, this is a very interesting path to take because, look, there's a crystal lizard. And it fell off and died. Lovely. Okay. But anyway, this is a very good path to take because it leads to a very unique bow. In this case, it is this white bow. You can also find something interesting past there at Pure Black World Tendency, but I will show that off later. Anyway, the white bow is probably the game's most powerful bow, barring any alterations you make to other bows. It has a hefty strength and dexterity requirement, though. 30 strength, but that's always going to be reduced to whatever it reduces to, because you have to two-hand a bow, and 24 dexterity. The white bow has the longest reach in the game, so you can... so it'll be able to hit farther away targets and have less drop-off than even the compound longbow. So, very useful. Ooh, Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, neat. Oh my gosh, that shot instantly. Let's see, what else was there to talk about? I don't really remember. I always feel like there's so much to go on about, and then I forget. Oh crap, I forgot to talk to Patches before falling for his trap.
Don't hold it against me, eh? Take your time, starving to death. Then I'll sell every last trinket off your corpse.
Alright, so, yeah. Patches, if you talk to him, he'd say, "Oh, there's treasure down there," and then your character looks over and...
Heavens! Did you fall for that little devil's trap? Well, I did the same. He fooled me, and now I am stuck here. The reverberations seem to suggest that we are connected to the outside. But dark, fearsome souls stand between us and freedom. But have no fear. God will cleanse us of evil. Pray with me. Umbasa.
Umbasa! He doesn't say it half as well as the lady in the Nexus. But yeah, anyway, to get out of here, you have to defeat this Black Phantom, and this is actually the very first time I've ever fought this guy. And I was surprised at how easy he is to deal with. Like, before I was always too much of a, well, the nice way to put it is scaredy cat to engage this Phantom normally, but as it turns out, the way he fights you makes him exceptionally easy to deal with, or rather his weapon setup makes him just really pathetic. With two katanas, one in each hand, he can't block, and one of those katanas will deal damage to him every time he attacks. So, yeah, just block and hit him back and you're golden. Very much easier than I thought it would be. Ooh, and he has Dark Moonstone. Alright, anyway, let's go back and talk to Saint Urbane.
Oh, it's you. Did you cleanse the world of another dark soul today? God has chosen you, and for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
Umbasa! Anyway. But yeah, Saint Urbane, he can turn some boss souls into miracles for you to use, and then Sage Frake can turn boss souls into spells for you to use. And that actually leads me to an interesting point about the way magic works in Demon Souls. Let's talk to Patches first.
You. Hey, look, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Well, I mean, a man's got to make a living, right? Here, look. I can make up for it. There aren't many humans like us. We need to stick together. I know. Here, take this as a token of my friendship. You've seen one of these before, surely. Come on, let's be friends. What do you say? No need to drag each other down.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Ugh. But yeah, that's Patches for you. He's a coward, and I missed an item back there. I think I pick it up later. Anyway, let's keep moving forward, shall we? Wow, so many storm beasts there. And the audio changed so suddenly. What is up with this game? Anyway, I've always found it easiest to just, once again, use a bow right here, because, these skeletons are a hassle to deal with if you don't just shoot them down. Alright, come on you. My bow is whistling again! Yeah, and you only need to shoot that guy in the back once to aggro him, and then he'll actually start to roll towards you, and then he'll, roll off the edge. And then actually, what I think might actually even work better is soul remains. They did give you a bunch before you started the level proper, and you can use those to attract an enemy's attention to a specific spot. So if you throw it at so I think if you throw it just right, both of those skeletons would roll right off the edge, rather than one just constantly rolling into the wall here. But yeah, even if you don't primarily scale strength or dexterity, I would still recommend using a bow, especially here in the Shrine of Storms, so that way you can pick off enemies or draw them towards you as you see fit. Easily, anyway. I think there's other ways you can do it, but shooting them is just by far the easiest I've found. Anyway, there are 2 golden skeletons over there. Let's see if we can... Yeah, no, I don't think I can... No, they both aggro. Run away! And if you don't have the Thieves' Ring equipped, then these storm beasts flying to the left are exceptionally dangerous, and they will just keep shooting and shooting and shooting, and I hate it! Anyway, come on, you. Come on, big boy. Come on. Eh. Ow. Ow. You are mean, Mr. Dude. Yeah. And then, my choice to use the secret dagger, even though it, I'm going to be upgrading it with the ever so scarce blade stone. Well, not really scarce, but rare, I suppose. Anyway, my choice to go with it is mostly just because I've never used a dagger in Souls before. I'm probably going to be horrible with it. Daggers will deal more damage if you get a critical hit, so if you backstab or riposte. I'm not good at either of those. Well, I'm not good at parrying, so I can't get a riposte, or however it's called. So, yeah, that can be problematic. More soul remains! So, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and give those a shot. I think they can be very helpful for getting through this next part. Because there is a Reaper in this area, and that humming you hear is the Shadow Men he summons. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Well, that went well. I'll see you guys back there. Alright, here we are again. Let's get it on. Okay, so this time we're going to try and run past this guy. Oh crap, oh crap. That didn't work out. Well, oh! They have high magic resistance. My mace isn't gonna do a lot of damage to them. Well, you know what? I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah, my bow hasn't been upgraded to the sticky path yet, because I don't have enough spider stone for that. Come on, die! Die! Okay. Since the Reaper's still alive, he will respawn soon-ish, so let's just run away before he gets back. Run away! Alright, so there's another one at the bottom of the stairs. Alright, so let's sneak around him and run this way. Ooh, dagger. Neat. Ah! Ah! Whoa, wait, whoa, no, 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 no. No. Wait, I saw... Oh! There he is. I've never found that guy before. Well, it's good to know he's there. Let me give that another shot. Maybe I can make it to him quickly and take him out before those enemies start aggroing. Alright, here we are. We're back here once again. So I'm going to try what I usually do in this area, which is to snip that first Shadow Man there on, that'll be on the stairway. And then once he is snipped dead, I can shoot him. I wouldn't recommend trying to drop off here. This just plummets you to your death, so not advisable. I tried that before, trust me. Yeah, the difficult part with the Shrine of Storms here is that, there are no shortcuts that you can unlock to get to the end faster. Oh boy, I just keep missing. I am a horrible shot. But yeah, so the Shrine of Storms, you will have to go through the entire thing, or the entire second part from start to finish, in order to reach the boss. There's no shortcuts to unlock or anything like that. It's unfortunate, but that's the reality of the situation. Fortunately, I do think it is a pretty short level. The Reapers are a difficult enemy to deal with, and they're Shadow Men. But once you've dealt with them, then you're pretty much in the clear. One enemy that actually showed up there that isn't tied to the Reapers was a Spectral Assassin type person. Those guys are very dangerous, or I think they're ladies, so those gals are actually very dangerous. They can backstab you, and I think they will be able to take off all your health in one go. Alright, come on, you. Oh, crap. No! If I hadn't been so overzealous, he would have just died. No! Now we have to go through all of that again. Alright, I'll see you guys back there. Alright, we are back here once again. Let's see, so, I think I'm gonna just try shooting him. Can I reach him from up here? I cannot. Alright, well, what if we go a little bit further? I see him! Can I hit ya? Can I hit ya? No, the camera doesn't aim down that far, and I can't lock onto him, so that's not an option. If I didn't die from that fall, it would be possible to roll into him and then, or go down there and then melee him off like I did last time. Just gotta be, conscious about being overzealous with your swings. I'm not very conscious about how much I swing, so I'm gonna try and shoot him dead. That seems like the good approach to me. Anyway, so even though I'm doing the Shrine of Storms the second part of Shrine of Storms is my second level, actually, there is one other one that would be better to go to for your go-to before this one, and that would have been the Stonefang Tunnel. Hold on, give me just a second. Okay. Yeah, but the Stonefang Tunnel, it's useful to go all the way through it as quickly as possible, since since once you've defeated the second boss of the Stonefang Tunnel, you can you unlock the ability for Ed to turn boss souls into weapons. So that is why he is a more useful... Is that Reaper really just gonna stay there? Ugh, and he summoned another Shadow Man. Okay, let's see. And I can't reach from right there. Okay, and I can't aim down far enough here. Okay. And then the Stonefang Tunnel also just has a lot of upgrade materials to pick up. It's mostly the basic stuff in the Spider Stone, but even then, being able to upgrade a weapon even down the basic path is very useful. So it should be able to give you something reliable to use if you want to focus on using strength or dexterity. Although even it also gives you the stuff to upgrade it to crushing, I think, so that's good too. And yes, since Stonefang Tunnel gives you a lot of options for upgrades and stuff, it's very worthwhile to go through that sooner rather than later. But because I wanted to get my hands on that second chance miracle and rescue Urbane sooner rather than later, I figured it would be better to do this whole level first. Okay, run away, run away, run away. Oh crap, she giggled, she's gonna attack me! No! Just keep running, don't go to the right, there's an item there, but it's a trap, there are 2 more! Okay, let's just keep on running, Okay, they didn't follow me, I don't think. I can still hear them walking about, though. Don't go forward without spells, but the only spell I know is heal. This is a disaster. Okay, anyway, even though this Shrine of Storms here, it is a bit unkind without having another shortcut in this spot. It actually is an extremely kind level because of just how many souls you get from going through it. Like, I've died like 5 times here, and yeah, just run away. Yeah, that's where the 3rd Reaper is. I've heard in some patches he's been updated to not show up until you run past that part, so you couldn't use like the Poison Cloud spell to try and take him out quickly. But I haven't really tested that for myself, so I wouldn't know. Anyway, I'm gonna just shoot him dead, just because I feel like it. But with how many souls you can easily get through going through this level, despite the lack of shortcuts, it is still generous. Like, if you just kill that first Reaper, you get about 4,000. Roughly 4,000. I still hear them walking about. There should only be 3 Reapers, so I don't know why I'm still hearing that noise. Maybe that's not a Shadow Man noise. I thought it was. Anyway. Yeah, you get about 4,000 souls just from killing that first Reaper alone. So this is a very good area to go to if you need to quickly get a large number of souls. And that 4,000, that's before you get equip any items that boost the number of souls you get. Sticky white stuff! Yes, I've been waiting so long to get this item. So, sticky white stuff, well, I don't really want to use it, I just wanted to talk about it, because it's funny that they have an item in this game called sticky white stuff. But what it does is it boosts your, it boosts the amount of damage you deal with your right-hand weapon, and it adds a magical enchantment to it. So, it's useful for buffing your weapon. Yeah, and then that is where the end of the level is, but I want to explore down here a bit. Those wisps flying about, they explode when you get close to them. And as for these slugs, I find it easier to just shoot them, but they're usually not all that dangerous. I think they mainly try to either ram into you or spit on you. I don't know if the spit is poisonous, but it could be. Could potentially be. Anyway, these guys drop a lot of sticky white stuff, so if you want to hilariously add, if you hilariously want to buff your weapon by rubbing sticky white stuff all over it, just work the shaft and all that fun stuff, then this is definitely a good place to go to grab it. Since this is near the end of the level, once you beat the boss, you can just warp to their archstone and then backtrack. It's very easy to farm sticky white stuff. You can get it in as much or as little as you need. No! These pathways are too narrow. I hate it! Okay. Anyway, the explosions from the wispy thingies, I don't think it's strong enough to kill you. It's not strong enough to kill me, at least, as long as my health is topped off. Let's just try hitting this guy. Oh my gosh, my mace isn't doing that much damage. Maybe this wasn't a good place for me to visit. Because these enemies are so resistant to magic. I think even the Reapers resist magic well. They're weak to fire, though. Yeah, it's very telling that there are 3 damage types in this game. Normal, or physical, magical, and fire. And so fire is often very useful. There are exceptions, though. I think mostly in the Stonefang Tunnel, a lot of things there are resistant to fire, and considering how close they live to lava, it's not hard to see why. Wait, I haven't gotten to the lava parts of Stonefang Tunnel Stonefang Tunnel. No, I spoiled it. Yeah, there's a lot of lava there. Oh no! Crap, 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 crap. But, I mean, it's a video game, and it's a mountain in a video game, so what do you expect? It's always fiery, except in Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask was a trailblazer like that. Well, not a trailblazer, but a trend... No, not a trendsetter. Majora's Mask was awesome that way. Oh, right, and I didn't mention, but off-screen when I was backtracking to reattempt to get to this part one more time, or whatever. I actually just killed that Reaper with what I had on me, and then I used the souls I got from it to buy as many arrows as I could from Blige. So I was able to afford like 400. Ooh, Sucker Stone. Okay. Oh yeah, that allows me to clarify. So Sucker Stone, I believe that adds the bleeding effect on your weapons, and then there's a thing called a Marrow Stone. I think that's the one that adds Fatal to your weapons. So the Marrow Stone, I believe that's in, I believe the Marrow and Sucker Stones, they're both more common in the Valley of Defilement. So the Fatal enchantment, that makes your weapons behave like daggers, where they deal more damage if they've... Ow. If you get a backstab or a riposte. Is it a riposte? I always call it a riposte. Wait, why did I eat? I should have just used my miracle. I guess I was nervous about running into another explodey thingy before I was in full health. But whatever. Whatever. Anyway, just gotta kill this one next. And, yeah, there's one more. Ow. It spat on me. It's so gross. Alright. Ooh, the Ronin's Ring and Hiltless. So those are two very neat items. So Hiltless, that is a dexterity-based weapon. It's another katana, and as the name suggests, it doesn't have a hilt. So as a result, every time you hit somebody with it, you take a little bit of damage. It does start off pretty strong, and it scales pretty well, so it is a worthwhile weapon to try using if you want. Yeah, that is worth considering. I think it also has a pretty long reach, so you can hit a lot of things with it. The Ronin's Ring, that reduces the amount of wear and tear or damage that your equipment takes. Equipment degradation is really odd in the Souls series. Like, it's just there because this is an RPG and your weapons are supposed to degrade over time. It usually almost never comes into play unless you're in a very long level. But, ooh, Legendary Soul. And what does this say? The next enemy's weakness is when it turns. What? Wait, what was that going on? Oh, yeah, weapon. Oh, wait, no, cutscene. Let's watch this first. Say hello to the old hero! This battle is so easy to cheese, and I'm gonna do exactly that because I hate it! Oh, right, but anyway, I'm gonna finish what I was saying about weapon degradation. Because it doesn't really come into play that much, the Ronin's Ring is kinda not very good. Katanas, they are probably the exception. They don't have as much durability as most other weapons, so the Ronin's Ring might be useful if you want to use a katana. Let's see, and then anyway, as for the boss we're fighting here, well, not really fighting, just bullying, I suppose. The whole old hero is another unique enemy to approach. As you can probably tell from the fact that he has blinds covering his head, or bandages I should say, he is completely blind. So, as a result, if you are wearing the Thieves' Ring, he can't see you. or yeah, he won't be able to tell where you're at. If you come into this boss fight with the Thieves' Ring on, all he will really do is walk around and then slash occasionally. I do notice that the slashes, they do shoot up, or things shoot out of the slashes, but I don't really know if the shockwave will deal damage. But yeah, the old hero, as long as you have the Thieves' Ring equipped, he's an utter pushover. You can cheese him so easily. You just have to make sure that you don't hit him too much. Just hit him once and then back off, or stay still. Wait for him to get angry about it, and then hit him again. I believe it can even work in melee range, but I've just often found it's easier to shoot him. But that's just me. You might find something easier. If you don't have the Thieves' Ring equipped, then he is going to be exceptionally aggressive. And fighting this guy in melee range can be difficult because the lock-on position for him is in the middle of his body, so it makes it difficult to both keep an eye on him, keep your attacks aimed towards him, and tell what he's going to do. Not impossible. I'm pretty sure plenty of people have done it, and it might even be faster to fight him normally. I, however, do not want to fight him normally. I have been going through hell getting through this level, and I am going to get a guaranteed clear, damn it! But since this is all this boss fight consists of, I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the end, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, there we are. So yeah, I shot him dead, because I am tired of this shit, and I'm definitely ready to move on. Although that said, it was the longer way to do it, so I don't know. Anyway, the point is, he is dead now, and we can just get out of here. Beware of the sounds ahead. There are no sounds. I don't hear any sounds. Anyway, we got the hero's demon's soul. Alright, and with all of that finally taken care of, I'll call that here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.